Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces. My name is Allison and welcome to Mystic Wisdoms. Thank you so much for tuning in today, Pisces. So if you're new to my channel, I'm an intuitive freestyle reader. If you are returning, thank you so much for returning. So Pisces, today we're going to be looking at the next month energies and what you can work with, what you can move around, where you can be, and what you can do with it. You have free will, so do what you will. I will put this out today, and then I'll be back in about a month to put out another video for you. My time is very limited these days, as it's really important for me to take time for myself to heal. I'm doing a lot of inner work right now and healing, so my videos will be few and far in between, but I will make sure that I put a video out for you every single month, at least one. So just to give you some healing energy as well, because isn't that the most important thing, right? I think. So let's look at what we got. I'm going to pull a card from my astrological deck. It's going to give me a house, a planet, or a sign to see what the astrological system, I just got all astrological system, the planetary systems, the cosmos, shall I say, have an alignment with you and for you over the next month, and how you can work with it. I'm just going to pull that one out, and we will get to that at the end, okay? So let's just go ahead and jump in and see what we got going on for you over the next month, Pisces. Thank you for, if I have not already said this, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I am an intuitive freestyle reader. I don't know if I've already said that or not. I can't remember at this point. All right, Pisces, what do we have for my Pisces babies? Pisces, we have Mercury in retrograde today. It is May 10th when I am making this video. This video probably won't get out until the 11th, but you do know that Mercury is in retrograde. We do have a a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Full moon on the 16th as well. So keep that in mind as we move forward through the next month. There will be a lot of murky energy around for us to deal with and go through. This is a very important time to be still, to look within, to as I say, to look within. The Two of Wands comes out, to look at your options, to see where you're going. Make a choice almost here. And this is not necessarily about making action, though. We don't want to move forward. The Two of Wands is strictly looking at the options that you have, strictly looking at the choices that are in front of you, that are around you, that are coming towards you as we move forward here, Pisces. These cards are so quiet for you today, Pisces. I might just have to pull off the top here, just because they do not want to pop out and speak. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. Very masculine energy here for you, Pisces, with the King showing up here. And the Knight here showing up as well. I feel like there's a very masculine energy around you at this time. The Justice card is screaming balance, finding justice within, finding balance within, okay? Using the heart over the logic almost here, being patient as well. So generally speaking here, looking at your choices, staying back and tending to yourself is very important as you go forward through the next month, okay? Looking for balance within yourself between the emotional part of you and the drive part of you. Not finding what is emotionally satisfying for you and what is also something that you're really passionate about, okay? I feel like you really need to be looking at that over the next month. Like, what is emotionally fulfilling to me? What am I doing in my life that's emotionally fulfilling? What in my life am I doing every day that is emotionally fulfilling to me? Okay, what am I doing in my life every day that I am super passionate about? And if I'm not doing these things and these things are not around in my life, how can I find balance to bring those things into my life? How can I find time to sit back and tend to myself here with the Knight of Pentacles and find my passions and my emotional, stability, emotional fulfillment here within myself? Where can I, what road can I take? What path can I take that's going to allow me to incorporate these things about myself in the future, right? Where can I find the balance here? Where can I find the balance in my life in a firm foundation that I'm allowed to be expressive in the things that I desire, the things that I'm passionate about? And where can I find the time to be in, whatever is emotionally fulfilling to me? Where can you find this energy within yourself during this time? This isn't about taking action towards it. It's making a plan, making a goal, setting up the idea. You have a month basically to look at where you can negotiate things, where you can travel, what paths you can take to be able to fit in these things that you desire and these emotional fulfillments that you want in your life, to find the balance within who you are and in your life. Okay. Something for you to look at over the next month is to really tap into that energy and see, what path can I travel down that is stable, the Nine of Pentacles, that's going to bring me balance with the things that I desire, the things that I'm emotionally drawn towards, the things that I am passionately drawn towards? Or am I just going to continue down this path of what society wants me to do, what structure wants me to do, what the tactile universe wants me to do? Okay, this is more about discovering a path where you can emotionally express yourself in a way that's true to your desire. Okay, let's see what else we got here for my beautiful Pisces. These cards just don't want to talk to you. They have nothing to say today, apparently. There we go. There we got some out there. A few more here for my Pisces. Yes. Plenty of cards there. I'm like, oh, they don't want to talk. And like 20 cards fall out. Okay, maybe not 20, but quite a few cards fall out. So, let's see here. The Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Fool, the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So, I feel like things are very confusing for you right now because you're living in a foundation that is something that's from the past, something that's not who you truly are anymore, and you're ready to move forward, and you're ready to take this new path and understand that you're ready to live a life that is emotionally fulfilling, and you're ready to live a life that you're super passionate about. But there's like a little bit of a blockage almost here with the Hermit I'm getting, and it's a weird blockage because it's not like an external blockage. It's a blockage of yourself. It's a blockage of not sitting within your own being and understanding it and looking at your wisdoms within yourself about how you want to proceed forward. Okay. It's knowing that everything, or thinking, it's more on the lines of you're thinking that everything you desire that is going to be emotionally fulfilling and everything that you desire that you're passionate about is slightly out of reach. And I don't think that is the case. I think that is just a thought pattern that you've had for a very long time. And it's important for you to shift, to change, to move these energies around and cut through the bullshit. It's like you're being blinded by your own, I want to say stubbornness, by your own stubbornness, of by like, thinking that things are just out of reach when they are not. And it's simply about making a plan that can be executed properly in order to bring in the energy of the things that you're desiring, emotionally fulfilling, and passionate about. Okay, it's, we don't want to go out on a whim and like just do things at random, because they're not always the best idea to incorporate those things. But you're ready to go forward and explore this, but there is some ideas around everything just slightly being out of reach. And okay, things might be out of reach at this moment. Things might be out of reach, and things will probably be out of reach for the next month. Mercury's in retrograde, so like things may be out of reach for at least a month. But this gives you a month to sit and think and contemplate and understand what you truly desire and what you're truly passionate about and what emotionally is fulfilling for you, and how you can support yourself and provide yourself with a stable foundation to balance these energies back into your life by choosing a path, by examining a path that's going to lead you there. But you have to get past this, everything's just slightly out of reach, because it's bullshit. It's not. It's up to you. You're the only one stopping you from traveling down this path, okay? And that's that. You're the only one not allowing yourself to have the emotional fulfillment and have the passion in your life. It's you. You're your blockage here. I know that sounds like crazy, but it is. And you need to look at it, and you need to sit there and think about it, because it's not out of reach. It's literally right there. You just have to stop and really focus and look at it and see what's what. Okay. The Death card, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands has come up for a lot of people lately in a lot of readings, as of recently. I just feel like that's a lot of people are carrying things that they just kind of need to let go of, but whatever, it is what it is. Let's see. A few more cards here for my Pisces. There's a lot of like people energy here. You might be surrounded by a bunch of people over the next month. There may be a lot of people like coming in and around you over the next month. You may have a lot of fire energy, air energy, mature air energy, water energy. Like there's just so many people. There's the Page of Pentacles. There is the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. These are all people that are around, or like people that are in your energy field. So there's like, I don't necessarily see the King of Water, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands external energy. I'm reading that as your energy and just trying to find the balance between that. But when I get down here to this bottom row, it's the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. This is people energy for me. I'm picking up on people energy. So the Knight of Wands is like a person that can be, I'm going to read this both ways, but the Knight of Wands can be a person who is very sharp-witted. The Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, very defensive. I'm getting that kind of energy. I'm not getting like exploration or, exploring the world type of energy here. I'm just getting very sharp energy coming from that as well, in the reverse. So then you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is a standstill of communication, not speaking, not talking. Somebody may be withholding communication from you. You may be holding communication from somebody else. There may be a silent treatment involved over the next month. Be cautious of that. I'm also getting a very immature, standoff energy. Like these two cards just really give me like the silent treatment. I'm getting like there's a silent treatment energy coming from that of an air energy over the next month. So you may need to shut somebody off, or somebody is just shutting you off over the next month. That is of the air. So you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. That's just either you're just done with them and you're shutting them off, or they're just done with you and they're shutting you off, and there's like silent treatment involved here. Take it as it comes. Just be in it. You don't need to change it. If it is what it is, it is what it is. Okay. Like this isn't like, I don't like to do like predictive type of stuff. Really. I just, I feel like this is coming. This is a situation that may occur. Just go with it. Like communication will break later on down the road. Mercury is in retrograde, so there may just simply be like a stagnation of communication, a misunderstanding here as well with the Swords energy. Okay. That being said, we'll go back to the next part. All right. So you have here the Death card in reverse. There is this need for you to let go of something here, to surrender something. And you may need to surrender something so that you can find the balance to bring in these new energies that you want, your wishes, your emotional fulfillment, and your desires, your passions. Okay. There may be something in the external that is preventing you from finding the balance here within this situation. Okay. And it's important for you to move past it and let it go and surrender something. And this is why we're going to look. This is why we're going to examine. This is why we're going to sit down and look at our options and see what's best fitting for us, what's good for us. We're going to tend to our own garden and find the balance within here over the next month. Okay. It's not about other people. It's about you. All right. This is about where you want to go and what new steps, the Knight of Wands, what new steps, what new journey you want to take. Okay. But you really have to let go of something. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know what it is. But for me, it has to do with the thoughts of your mind. Something's going on in the head. Something's going on in the intellect here with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is very mind control situation. You want to control a situation via the mind. And because of that, I feel like you're unable to find the balance here. Okay. You have control over the mind. The mind is working impeccably. Okay. But the emotions are not, and the desire is not. And, maybe you need to let go here, of some of those restraining thoughts about how things should be in order to allow your passions and your emotional fulfillment to come in. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a battle, and it's not going to be an easy process because, changing our ideas and thoughts around things are super difficult. You know what I mean? But there's an opportunity for new growth and new journeys and new beings and new state of beings. Okay. But like I said before I got to this, it's about your thoughts energy. You're thinking that things are just right out of reach. And like, honestly, let's look at this card. Okay. So this is the energy that I'm getting off of this card. So things are right out of reach. There's these two guys. There's this glass of wine, and there's this guy, and he's reaching backwards. He's constantly reaching backwards into the fire. But if he would just turn around and look at this guy and look up here, there's a glass of water up there. So it's like things are just out of reach, but it's only because your perception of the situation is not necessarily what it should be. And you really need to take the opportunity to kind of look at that over the next month. All right. That goes back to those thoughts of how you believe that things are simply just out of reach. All right. And what is impacting you at this moment planetarily is in the signs of Scorpio. We do have a Scorpio lunar eclipse, and May 16th, full moon in Scorpio lunar eclipse. And Scorpio is impacting you over the next month. You will be feeling this energy from Scorpio over the next month, okay? Your highest and lowest aspects, all right? Trying to trying to control the situation, all right? Secrets resulting from the power of purification. Scorpio is a very transformative energy. So this is a really good time for you to transform this energy, to look at the way you want things to be. All right. I feel like you've got it all together up here. Like, I don't feel like this is an issue anymore for you, Pisces. I feel like, your brains are good. There's not a lot of earth here, but reality is reality and stability is stability. You'll know if you're not stable or not. But the things that we neglect, we don't neglect our stability. We don't neglect our finances. We don't ever neglect those, because we have to live. We have to survive. We have to be in this world. We have to have a house over our heads. We have to have a car. We have to have food on our table. We don't neglect those things about ourselves. We don't neglect our necessities, our survival things. What we do neglect is our desires, what we truly desire, what we're passionate about. We neglect those things. And we also neglect what emotionally is fulfilling to us. And I think it's super important for you over the next month, regardless of what any of this shit says, is that you look at what truly is emotionally fulfilling for you, and you look at truly what you're passionate about, and explore that, and explore where you can put those things into your life, where you can find balance to bring those into your life in a stable foundation, and know that they're not far out of reach, and like they're there for you, and that you can have them too, as well as you have the intellect, and as well as you have the house over your head and the food on your table. You can have those things too. You don't have to compromise. You don't. And those are the facts. All right, Pisces. That's what I got for you, and I hope you enjoyed this. And give me a thumbs up and a like. And a thumbs up and a like are the same thing, goddammit. Give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, leave some comments down below. Remember to hit the notification bell. The notification bell. So when I do put content out, you will be able to see my content. I'll be back in about a month. And until then, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde ride. And till next time. Love you guys. Bye.